Welcome everyone, it's Pt2. It's time for more Raid Shadow Legends! In this episode, we will be demonstrating more of why speed is the emperor of stats. Because it is. And this is going to be part 2 of the craziness that is the last part of this rotation. I did that. Okay, we did our 3 of 3. We're gonna do more crazy arena stuff. Notice how he doesn't have a speed aura. That makes it so that you can't perfectly control the narrative, which you never want that. I want you to notice very carefully why that is. See, notice how she's quicker. Notice what that does. Notice how bad that was. Notice. Notice how that literally just ended everything. I want you to really absorb what that means. I want you to truly understand. Truly and fully absorb what that means. Alright? Speed is the most valuable stat. Never. And for this account, since we don't have Deacon, see this fine lass here? We're going to be upgrading her to 6-star and giving her special speed gear. We're going to be swapping her boots out for better boots. We are going to go berserk to find the better boots. I don't care where, they're going to have a speed substat and it's going to be high. And I don't care where I get it from. We're doing it. I'm deadly serious when I say that. Alright? Because speed is the most valuable stat in the game. If there is one thing that you can take away from this, one concept, that's what I want you to take away. Alright? You can ignore everything else I said. But speed is the most valuable stat in the game. And that, my friends, is going to be the theme of this Clan v Clan. That is going to be the theme. time to do the finale. This is it. This is literally the last time you're going to see these bosses in action until the whole rotation goes around again, which will take several months. Because there will be a new setup with the Griffin. And then after the Griffin, there is going to be Pommel. As you know, this is one of my least favorite bosses. Now, I did the poison thing intentionally because you don't want to fight this boss with magma. Otherwise, they'll muck you up real bad. So this is my spider team for this account. So this is the spider can't lay the debuffs. But yeah, I mean, a lot of the problem with a lot of the teams in here is that even with some of this speed, it's not enough. Like, none of these people are fast enough to do their jobs perfectly well. Arena or a lot of other advanced content. It's just... it's a problem. Another problem is the AI always mistimes the cleanse, which, for your information, is obscenely annoying. Now, the more speed you've got, here's the thing. Deacon can be made in a setup that is really gross with high Pt2, and I'm going to be showing that when I get Deacon into the right spot. What Deacon does is he compresses the turn meter, makes him slow, which if you remember how big of a deal speed is, and then from there, she increases the attack, and then Hail strikes. And that combination can actually destroy a lot of teams straight up. That'll just, like that, what this happened to that spider. Now, we're going to be doing the same thing here. Now, this is my team for this. Now, this team could also use speed, but since we don't have Deacon on here, we're going to have to use high Pt2 for a similar purpose. You know? Because you can also see here where the lack of turn meter control makes this a lot harder of a fight. Because even if you could control the buffs, you're not controlling what the boss is doing. Because he's the emperor. The speed is the king. He's the boss. It's the big head honcho of stats. Alright? They all pay attention to all these other stats. They don't pay attention to the speed. They just don't. And it can get you in so much big trouble if you don't. The main reason I can't get my other account to gold is because of speeds. I need something that's really quick. Make them take an extra turn. Make them take an extra turn, whoever it is. Lysandra, Deacon, or someone like that. Especially just like Lysandra or Deacon will do. I'll have to do Deacon for now because I've never pulled a Lysandra. If I ever pull a Lysandra, I'll demonstrate that for you. At least all he got was some poison in the face. Notice how much you can do with that. This is why you want speed as a stat. If more reasons, because this can go slick as ever as long as you have speed. Hell, you might even want to put a high Pt2 and destroy gear with high speed in it. Probably be godlike for this boss. Because the destroy gear will help get through its shell, while the because it's got a thick carcass. You see how thick its carcass is? It's got a very thick carcass. So, because it's got such a thick carcass, you're going to want notice how much more of a problem it is. Even with that ignore, notice how much more of a problem it is. Notice. This is why you want something to turn meter control repeatedly. Like, I don't know whether they're destroying you. I don't even know if we'll beat this thing. That's how bad this is. Notice, I can even land fear and everything. It's such a mess. It's such a mess. Look at this BS. This is what happens when you don't have this turn meter control. See? Notice. Yeah, I still beat it, but do you see how much more of a problem it is? You see this? don't even want to fight that thing again. Do you see my point, though? This is why. This is why speed is such a big stat. If you don't have the speed, so much bad stuff happens. I swear to God, the biggest problem with this account is speed. By far. It's that way with the other one, but it's even worse here. It's even worse here. It is by far and above, the worst problem with both accounts is speed. I'm going to be trying to fix both of them with this. It's even worse here than it is over there. Because at least over there, we have Deacon and High Katoon. And the other one. And I'm going to be getting better gear with that. So here we just have the High Katoon and Apothecary. And I have to boost both of them with better speed gear. So we're going to be doing both of these. So there's two approaches you can have with this. Either target him first or target him last. You're going to want to take him out quick before he health swaps. Because if he health swaps you, he can really ruin your day. That Centurion. It's the same with... Oops. It's quite late. Like, it's like... This is literally the last hours I can do of Doom Tower. Because tomorrow... It's gone. All of this is gone. And also, the next thing that comes up is clan versus clan. And I'm not going to have access necessarily straight away to the energy fuel, so I might as well get the energy fuel while I can on both accounts. 75, because every little bit of energy fuel counts. Because that energy fuel is going to potentially give me the edge. I have to get more teammates, I have to invite a whole bunch of teammates. I have to do so much to revive this clan. I really do. It really is a lot of work. Also, killing these enemies, whoever the hell these are, is really painful. Because they really regen a lot. Oh, man, this is hard. All that speed, all that really valuable speed. Why? You're so intimidating on a team. You don't see how intimidating that is until you realize that the second any damage is behind that, any at all, and it's suddenly like the most terrifying thing. The second any damage is behind that, you better hate your life. You might be dead. That's a fact. gonna block that revive just so they know I'm not kidding. If I get access to that block revive, you better be prepared. Oh yeah, and I've also blocked your buffs, so oh, and if you thought your buffs were safe, nope, I could have stolen them right there. And if you think you're still safe, I've got a ton of burns on you. All the burns are ticking down. They're all ticking down. Do some arena in between these. As much as I want to finish this, I have to do a lot of late night arena. And don't worry, I will be doing a lot of champion leveling off screen and on screen for the next clan versus clan involving speed champs. Ugh. Kill these frost skins. I don't know why they're in here. Frost skin or fury skeletons. There's some kind of champs I normally use for food, I can tell you that. I can tell you that for sure. Hoping next Void Shard's got a cold heart. That's all I can hope. Close to it. Because I really want a cold heart for this account. I'm hoping one day open a Void Shard, either a Skull Crown or a cold heart jumps out of it. Either one would be deeply appreciated. I don't know if the Plarian gods are listening, but I really want that to come out, like, at least a cold heart. I mean, come on, it's a freaking rare. How hard can it be for one rare to come out of a shard? The rare I want, not the rare I don't want. All I want is this one rare, and the game's just... You can't get that rare. It's like, what about an epic? What about Skull Crown? No. We'll make Skull Crowns so rare you'll never see a Skull Crown in your life. Yeah, we'll make it. We'll make a Skull Crown almost as rare as a Seafy. Good luck with that. It's like, cool. So what you're telling me is I have to play for another 3 years before I see a Skull Crown? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Cool. Cool beans. And then I probably have to play for another 5 years before I see a Seafy or a Mashal. Because of how rare those champs are. God forbid. And whenever people talk about empowering champs, it makes me ill. Why the heck would you... Like, what kind of monster do you have to be that you're literally empowering champions? What kind of monster that you have multiple legendaries? Ugh. God, it annoys me that those people exist. People that actually have multiple copies of the same legendary. Because that's never happened. That has never happened to me. I like how they're all trying to go for that one move, you know. The ancient blood. And they can't do that. They can't do the one thing, their dirty pay-to-win thing of unkillable buff because Madame Ceres took it away. And War 2 blocked it. She blocked it, Madame Ceres removed it, and it wasn't blocked. Oh, it's hilarious. Like, even if they removed that buff, even if they had a cleanser, then Madame Ceres would just remove it. Oh, good times. Hey, you. Steal it. I'll make you panic, alright. You like panic spread. I'll make you panic, alright. Let's do some arena. Before it, show some more examples, shall we? Yep, they're faster. Watch how annoying this is. First things first, we're gonna suck that speed right off of it. Because we ain't winning. We ain't winning with that. That's the reality of it. The dark reality of speed is if they've got something faster, unless their team really sucks, you're in for a very bad time. See how big of a deal it is to shut their speed down, though? You see how big of a deal that is? It's a big deal. Alright, let's cut to the chase and finish this. Because I want to go to sleep. I really do. Because I want to get this Frostbiter over with, and I know that's all I'm going to be able to do, but I need to be able to do it. Because I want those rewards. I'm going to need that Void Shard. I'm probably going to need it for Clan vs. Clan, because I'm going to have to pull everything I've got to keep our clan afloat. And invite everyone I can. And I have to invite and go ham. And go ham for gear and everything. And pray to God that I can get enough done. You know? I'm going for the Seers first. Doing it because I don't want the Seers getting away with it. These Seers Once they get away with that, it's hell on earth. You really don't want that. See, these seers, they do a karma burn. You don't want that. That will muck you up. In the most sincere way, that will mess you up. Madam Saris, that's the problem, I'm assuming. Watch this. Just don't block the line, though. Steal your buffs. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of work this clan versus clan because I don't have a what don't I have? I don't have special, legendary champions to hatch this time. So I'm gonna have to see if I can hatch some from shards, and I'm gonna have to go absolutely berserk with 6-starring champs and everything else. So I don't have any legendaries that are guaranteed to hatch at this point in time, which is what sucks. Because I didn't manage to get all the Opard and stuff perfectly. I'm just gonna have to make do with that. I mean, I guess epics will do, but yeah, not having legendaries this time around is a bit difficult. And I may have to raise a lot of 6 stars in order to get this done, and hope and pray that I can get enough clan members to help hold us up. Because having extra clan members can take the place of me having legendary fusions. I might even make it a cow. I don't really want to. I really want to try and resort. I'm only doing that as a last resort. I'm only going to do that as a last resort. I'm going to do that as a last resort. I really wouldn't want to do that way. I want to just stick with these two for obvious reasons, and I think I'm just going to stay that way. Yeah. I think I'm going to have to just try to rely on as many teammates as I can get and pray. Teammate and pray method. Hope that I can level enough champions to help compensate the fact that I don't have legendaries to rely on this time, like, in terms of hatching. That may not sound like a lot, but just trust me, not having legendaries to hatch that are guaranteed is a big problem. Okay, this boss, we're gonna shove Direct Star right in here. Straight up, and we're gonna put a Kale in here for additional damage. We're gonna go the full ham and cheese. Not putting the other guy in here because I need burns. I need cleanses and I need burns. So between that, I need cleanses and burns to finish this boss. But yeah, I am prioritizing speed next clan versus clan. Speed champs, anything with a speed lead in it, including Mother Superior and Deacon, all of them are going to get preferential treatment. There we got a burn explosion. Oh, we can just get some more burns. There you go. Take some more burns to see vermin. That's poisons. Yeah, I've just decreased your attack. What about it? But yeah, seriously, get some better speed stuff. Later on, I'm going to shove High Katoon in that. Improve it. Just to prove how much of an advantage that is. I actually think... Spiderlings are gone. You know what that means? You know what that means? Yep, just exploded you. What you gonna do? You're done. Uh-huh. And there you go. Like and subscribe. Hoping to get more members. Gonna go to global chat. Gonna go to English 1. Well, we'll do that tomorrow because this ain't my leader account, and I need to do that on tomorrow. But I'm still recruiting.